Hey guys, this is Sonia Faith. Welcome to my channel again. So tonight I want to speak on forgiveness, how important forgiveness is and how much it is for us. When we forgive people, it's mostly for us. You know, when you hold unforgiveness in your heart, it keeps you bound. We have to learn to let things go. Mind you, it is not easy, and I know forgiveness is not easy because I can speak from my experience when it comes on to forgiveness that it is not easy, and we need the help of the Lord, and we need the strength of God to help us to forgive, because when people hurt us deeply, it is not something easy to do, but God is able. Always remember that God is able to help us through our forgiveness process. Um, Forgiveness, number one, forgiveness. Forgiveness is a process, so give yourself grace. Take your time, um, pray about it, and not because you pray about it means that you're gonna let it go tomorrow or next week. It takes time, so give yourself grace. Don't beat up on yourself. Take your time and pray about it. Speak to God about it. Like, say, God, this is what's happening to me. This is the situation, and this is how I feel about this situation. Talk to God like you're talk to the Lord like you're talking to your friend. Show the Lord that this is how I feel about this situation, and it's not easy for me. And trust me, the Lord will help you through your forgiveness process. And you will see when you forgive how light you feel, how free you feel, how good you feel. Forgiveness in here keeps you bound. Forgiveness in here feels like a weight. So we have to learn to let it go. And mind you, it is, like I said before, it is not something easy to do, because I have, have forgiveness before, and it was not easy for me to do. But the more, one thing I can tell you, the more you pray about the situation, the more you pray about the person who hurt you, is the more you realize how forgiveness becomes easy. You will check down the line about a month, 2 months, or even 5 months down the line. You will realize that, oh my God, I don't feel this resentment for this person anymore. I don't feel this resentment anymore. It's like you realize while you've been praying about the thing, God is working on your heart. And forgiveness is really good for us. So, address your inner pain, address it, and talk to the Lord about it, okay? Another one, be the bigger person who decide to forgive. Another one, try your best to practice empathy. That's another way that will help you with your forgiveness, with your forgiving journey. Another one, reflect on the many times people have forgiven you for things that you have done. Also, think of the many times God has forgiven you for the things that you have done, because we're all imperfect beings here. We hurt people unintentional and unaware of it, and we've been forgiven by the Lord. And so that is why we need His help to help us on our healing journey and to help us to forgive people, because forgiveness heals you. Forgiveness heals you. Having resentments in here, it's no good thing. It's no good feeling. So try your best to let it go and just talk to the Lord about it. There's nothing that He can't do. There's nothing He can fix. And like I said, again, give yourself grace and work hard at it, and it will happen. All right. I'll read this one for you. That's taken from Psalms 32, verse 5. Then I acknowledged my sin to you and did not conceal my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgression to the Lord, and you forgave the guilt of my sins. So, this is saying that we sin all the time too, and we are guilty, and the Lord still forgives us of our guilt. Of our guilt and our sins. So this is basically showing us that God forgives us all the time for our sin, and we should try our hardest to forgive others too. Forgiveness makes the world go round. Forgiveness is really something that really keep us pure. And so I encourage you all to, no matter what your family did to you, no matter what you experienced in your past, no matter what your coworker do to you, no matter what your spouse do to you, no matter what the experience that you have that would have caused you to resent, it is good to work on our forgiveness, because forgiveness keeps us pure, keeps us light, and it keeps us close to Jesus. So that's my word for you guys today. Thank you for being here with me again. Thanks for listening. Thanks for learning with me on this journey. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.